My name is Rich Roehrick. I'm a United States Marine veteran. I joined the United States Marines in 2009. I deployed from 2010 to 2011 to the Upper Gresh Valley in Helmand Province, Afghanistan. Throughout that time we did some humanitarian missions, but we also cleared the area from Taliban. We did lose a few Marines and we did take some casualties. One of those individuals that hit me hard was my friend Joey Woodkey. Double amputee above the knee. That day we were clearing a minefield with our metal detectors, and he ended up stepping on an improvised explosive device and severing both legs. It never hit me until I got home. Throughout that time I ended up getting married to my beautiful wife, and she saw me struggle throughout that time, going from funeral to funeral. Some of my buddies committing suicide, to watching themselves struggle to just walk up a hill. I knew with my education and the kinesiology background, we could make a change. So that's where Beyond Limits came to be. 7% of our nation is comprised of veterans, but hold 20% of our national suicide rate. That has to change. My goal in this program is to help build that awareness and empower veterans with exercise and proper coping mechanisms so they can deal with their cognitive disorders and their physical disabilities.
I joined because I wanted to be part of something bigger. Being in the military was the first time that I realized that life really wasn't just about me. It was about helping others and being there for others. I took great pride in my service. I come from a long line of those who serve. So I was continuing that chain, but most of all it was really about being a part of something bigger and giving back. My personal experience with the Beyond Limits program, or why I wanted to start that program, was when I came home I did have a difficult period of adjustment, and I remember one day just getting up and I'm just going to go for a run. I don't know how far I'm going to go, I don't know how well it's going to go, but I'm just going to go for a run. And I was trying to work through things, and after that run I just realized how much better I felt. And so I kept running and I kept running, and I started doing races, and I started getting social again. And I think that's a big part that us veterans lose, is that camaraderie, that social experience, that really realizing that we're home again and we're part of the greater community.
I'm a U.S. Army veteran, spent 3 years in the Army. I was an infantryman and a team leader. I gotta say my most pivotal role though was being a member of a casket team that carried out funerals in Arlington National Cemetery. So as a veteran, it's huge for me to be able to work with other veterans, especially ones with special considerations, the special populations who are in need of a lot of assistance and support. So in the Beyond Limits program, I've been able to work with Randy. He had ended up suffering a stroke. So during our time training together, we've really been working on motor control. So making sure that his brain is able to send signals to his limbs and other parts of his body, and making sure that those parts of his body are able to receive those signals. Again, seeing that the different things that I'm trying are working, and that he's having fun with it, and that he's enjoying what he's doing, and that he's seeing the improvements himself, and seeing his confidence grow and his abilities. It's really been huge for me.
I'm Randy Locke, and I've served in the Army. I had a stroke, and it was not good. I worked with Chris Smith, and he's so smart. I thought I was going, to the Y to have a trainer, but he recognized my stroke. He recognized the harm that it's done to me, and the Oshkosh Y and the Beyond Limits have changed my life.